Hello, YouTube. It's been a long time, I know, and I'm here to tell you how the channel's going to change and the fact that I'm back. First off, we have new equipment that's not the greatest. We will be getting better equipment in the future, but for the time being, we're going to have to do this guerrilla style, so webcams and cell phone. My smartphone's recording now with my wonderful wife holding it. Um, Also, there will be some other changes in the channel. First off, I've not been using Josie a lot as a name. I've been mainly using Jocelyn or Joz or Lynn. So at this point, I'm just going to call myself Joz on the channel. Linda Quinn's my gamer tag, so I'll probably use that as well. Um, we'll have my wife, Naz, on the channel. She's going to be doing some stuff too, and she's planning on getting her own YouTube and Twitch channels in the near future. As far as why I've been gone so long, it's actually because when I first moved up here, I had to find a place. When I found a place, I had to find an internet connection. I've never lived in a city in my life, so moving up here was a big change. And then we had to, after I found the internet connection, I had a serious head injury. And from that point, it was a matter of getting better. And once I got better, my computer got destroyed. Hence why we have the cheap $200 computer we have right now. That eventually will be upgraded and all will be back to normal. Um, so off of all that, going on to what we're, the big plans for the channel. So to start things off, our segment's going to change up quite a bit. First off, we have battle reports. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm getting back into miniature wargaming, getting my wife into it. And first off, we play War Machine Horde. And I play Troll Bloods. I am planning also picking up a couple more factions, one of which being Grimkin. Um, we also play Age of Sigmar, which, I play Eshin, Mulder, Pestilence, so I'm a big Skaven player. And then Nurgle, and I'm playing a Demon of Nurgle army in the future. As well as Naz playing Stormcast because she's evil like that. Um, she also plays Crix and War Machine Horde, so she loves the evil factions. By evil, I mean the not nice ones. She also plays Caradron. She's going to be playing Seraphon, and when they come out, Dars of Cain. We also do X-Wing, and we will be doing X-Wing battle reports in the future. But and then Infinity and Guild Ball are on the docket as well, as things come along. Next off, we're going to be redoing the Into the Dungeon. I'm going to be rebooting it as a 5e coverage. Where I'm talking about the books, I'm talking about the classes, just different things from every resource, as well as going over the UA, the Unearthed Arcana, and going through the just kind of like fan modules, stuff like that. Just whatever I can talk about Dungeons and Dragons 5e. Um, Continuing on, um, we're also going to talk about Mage War eventually. I want to go over the decks and stuff. That's just something I've been wanting to do since I've gotten the game, and I haven't had the chance to. As well as Summoner Wars, talk about factions. Those are games I feel are really great and would be wonderful to talk about decks, factions, cards, that kind of stuff. One thing I forgot to mention about the battle reports, we are going to have a slight focus on smaller games for a while, mainly because I do like how smaller games run. I think that'd be fun to see on the channel. I think it's something that there's not a lot of on YouTube. And continuing on, we do have some Let's Plays and some game reviews. Which those will be coming back, and I want to actually do a Let's Play of my absolute favorite PlayStation 2 game, Radiata Stories, in which we'll have a little bit of viewer interaction with like what paths I choose and stuff like that. We also are going to do 2 D&D campaigns on the channel, which will be one is a solo with Naz, where we'll just kind of run her through a 1 through 20 campaign as an individual character, kind of like the Lone Hero Fantasy. And then the other will be a more hardcore adventure where I'm going to choose like 3 or 4 players that I think can handle a little heavier and a little more difficult of a story, in which we'll be putting them through some pretty intense situations. I'm excited about that, and I'm hoping everyone else is too. Continuing on, we're going to reboot In the End. It was one of my favorite segments before, and I think the new version I'll like even more. I want to go over character decks. I want to demonstrate the character decks by doing one-on-one with Naz. And then getting everything kind of set up for the game. Pardon me, for you all to enjoy the game. Sorry, I'm trying to do this in one cut, and I am very tripping over my words. Bear with me. But yes, so anything else? I mean, we might bring Magic into it, like talk about Commander. I'm a huge Commander player. My wife plays Commander a lot too, and it'll be a little try-hardy, but it'll be fun. As anything else, if we think of some other stuff, we might bring them in. But the goal is going to be at least 4 segments a month, with at least one of them being a battle report, one being either In the End or Enter the Dungeon, which will be our stable comebacks. And then playing with my wife will probably be separate from the 4, and it'll be whatever we feel like we can pull out a game and record it. I would like to apologize again for the guerrilla filming. We are trying the best with the equipment we have. We just screwed around with the computer for 2 hours trying to get the camera to work properly, and it was horrible. So we just pulled out my smartphone. And I would like to apologize for the long absence. And I would like to thank you. This is very prolonged, but I want to thank everyone for subbing. We are over 100 subs right now, and that makes me excited. I was actually going to start a new channel until I got the email telling me that. We're at 149 as of recording, which is awesome for me. And I will see you next video. Hopefully it will be soon. Bear with us while we're in this like guerrilla phase of things, and hopefully great content will be on its way. All right, see ya.